Who are you guys then? These guys are a military dictatorship and they are evangelizing zealots. That doesn't sound too good. Yeah, but we do share that, being Fanatic Spiritualist. Okay, so let's check these out in more detail. Right, they're this empire up here. So the primitives are there. I could basically get a border with them if I were to conquer them. Let's go into the contact screen. They only have one system. We're actually on pretty good terms with them. I could turn off my purge policy. That would increase relations. I probably should do that, but if I were to conquer those primitives, I might have wanted to purge them. But yeah, I'm going to come into policies and edicts. I'm going to... yeah, I'll prohibit it, because I think it would still affect them if I do Xenos only. So it doesn't affect our happiness by doing this of our people. They don't care about if we have purging policies on or not. I forgot to actually stick some corvettes in a build list as well. So my current ship designs for corvettes, I actually almost definitely want to change this. I don't think I've got anything here yet. I haven't got any weapons yet. The only section I can choose is that one. I don't have the torpedo slot, which you can now have for corvettes. Now if you have excess energy, I think you get some sort of bonus in that. Yeah, my evasion speed's going up and also the damage, but so is the cost, and I'm not sure it's really worthwhile, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep those. When do we... yeah, it's a while before I get that. So let's stick some corvettes in the build list here. There's nothing there that I can make yet. Okay. Let's return to the contact screen. Right, that has gone up. Brilliant. Normally, yeah, with most races these would be a fearsome combination, but with us it looks like we can get on well with these. But this is on hard difficulty, so they start with a lot of bonuses. Doesn't look as if I can do anything in regards to deals yet. Having said that, what I'm actually going to do is give them a research treaty. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because it will increase our relations, because you get trust. And since I have next to no tech, they're not really going to gain anything from it. So I might be able to get some money off him as well by doing this. So let's add... oh, no, doesn't look like I can, unless maybe I... no? Don't want to give him a very long thing, probably. Nah, it's not worthwhile. Right, just give him a 10-year treaty. Confirm. He should accept that, and we'll start to build up trust, improve our relations, and reduce the chance that he goes after me. Okay. And yeah, he accepted that. So if we go back into here, you can see that's going up, but it's very, very slow. 0.1 per month, that is. So yeah, it's going to take forever to hit any... well, it's 50 relations a cap for trust is currently. Right, looks like there's actually a station there. I think these are quite well developed primitives, then they're probably in the space age. It must be if they got a ship or a station.
Construction complete.
Right, that constructor finished. Something, money issues, a bit better, but not exactly brilliant. I probably need to save up money now for constructors, really. Corvettes, I should say. Okay. Those are slaves. Getting up to quite a large amount. I'm surprised by this, actually. I wonder if they've gotten rid of the managed faction options. So what can happen here? Disaffected slaves abandon their work. Yeah, it could be that slaves are quite hard to manage now, a lot harder than they used to be. I think it's only radical, malcontent slaves that you have to worry about. So yeah, I'm not too worried about this issue, to be honest. But yeah, I haven't tried it out yet in this patch, so I could be wrong about that.
Colony established.
Right, finally, that colony's done. Okay. So let's stick that there and enslave this guy. That's going to increase that, which may not be, could be a pretty bad thing. Right, corvettes. 3 on the go. That pirate fleet was about 100 strong, wasn't it? So I'm gonna need about that amount. Might want to hire an admiral as well coming up. Right, I've actually found a primitive civilization then on Bear's Fruits. This is the Capitilium civilization. So if we come up here, have a look at them in more detail. These guys are actually in the early space age, so they have a decent chance of becoming a fully fledged empire at some point. The fact that they're communal is actually really good. That means I could keep their happiness up more easily. They would willingly be slaves as well. So it's just that. That's the only thing that concerns me. Now, how much would that reduce happiness by? I don't actually know. It's probably at least by 10%. Could be up to 30. Also, conquering them would probably reduce relations by another 10%. So I could get their happiness to about 35. And I've got plus 10 because of that event. So these are definitely in the realm of maybe being possible to conquer and keep under control. Because they're in the early space age, I might need a bit more armies than normal. So what I'm thinking of doing, I need to colonize that system. I see it normally... No, it's still there. It's not showing up for some reason. I need to colonize that quickly. What I think I might do is build an outpost there. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those then. And yeah, then I might conquer those guys. And that will give me access up here as well, which is actually really important. So that's currently the plan. But I need a big enough fleet to not annoy these guys as well. So yeah, I've got a few considerations really going on here. This, I'm going to survey that system. Hopefully I can get to level 3, then I'll do that anomaly. I've got to deal with these pirates as well. And I'm not going to do exploring for the time being then, because I don't want to find people at the moment. I'm going to sort this situation out with those primitives, basically, first. I'm not sure if conquering those primitives would affect them or not. They're militarists, so they probably might care a bit less, but I think it's mainly xenophobic. It could be just... Yeah, it's probably down to what type of... I'll find them. Yeah, it's probably down to this, whether or not they're annoyed by you attacking primitives, and I'm not sure with evangelizing zealots. Those pirates taking their time doing stuff. It's about to be destroyed though. Yeah. There's one corvette. Okay. There's that colony ship there. Brilliant. I think now that has started colonization, the colonization ship has landed basically, so the pirates can't get it. Constructors, they're, well, waiting I guess until I got more minerals. Probably want to hit my cap now with my, because of finding that empire. My corvettes, I'm just going to be concentrating on them, and because of the pirates.
Anomaly
Definitely
found.
need more minerals though. Okay, got a lot more stuff in our territory. It's gonna be a while before I can take on those void clouds. If we look at science, the amount of planets you have affects it. I'm not sure if population does
Construction
anymore.
complete.
Right, something completed on Pupa. That was a many, wasn't it? So, oh, look what I've done. I've left that on being a slave. Let's emancipate. Okay. So it goes back up. Yeah, money's gone massively up all of a sudden. Okay, now we're looking for corvettes. Got 4. Probably just about hire an admiral, I think. Can get one in an event if you're successful in a fleet battle, but it's far from definite. Right, they're coming in good. All of a sudden, we've got a bit of a defense. If we look at these guys, actually all equivalent now, even though it says superior, which is a good sign. I'll get the minerals still before getting those science. That's, yeah, better add. I really want to be picking up some of them now. There's one over there. And let's get that one as well.
System survey complete.
Okay, is this leveled up yet? Not quite yet. So what I need to do, if I'm going to make an outpost here at some stage, is survey that. There's 2 more there, which it's going to be a very long time before I can do anything with that. These are desert planet guys, aren't they? They really don't have a lot of their worlds around them, luckily for me, so I think they're going to be rather weak unless they got deserts up here. Come back to that later. What's going on here? Right, that's still. This worries me a bit, this situation with slaves later on. There is a policy where I could reduce the yields I get from slaves, which would reduce the factions, but I don't really want to do it yet. Right, compass. Let's group up these. Hockey is G. I can remember that. Probably should wait until the pirates actually attack something before going after them.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Okay, spaceport and Pupa finished. That was a corvette, wasn't it? That system is now done. Yeah, I think I probably don't need to get this up to the cap, but yeah, I'm going to. Just in case. Science ship. Relations with these guys. Yeah, it's going up slowly, the trust. Also, the new contact is going down, so we could be quite friendly with those guys actually eventually. Right, that science ship is done. Let's get that over to there. Is that within our territory yet? Yes, it is. That won't be too long away either. What I haven't checked out is what their population is like. Let's have a look at their traits. Their desert preference, non-adaptive like us, natural physicist, talented and resilient. Resilient's crap, talented, well, not well, would be okay potentially if I can have Xenos allowed. Natural physicists, could make them into scientists potentially if I were to get any of the population. Could even allow migration if I wanted to. Right, that's finished. You know what? Since that's up here, let's survey the whole of the system, okay. As soon as that gets to level 3, I'm going to do that anomaly. So it shouldn't be long. And yeah, I'll get another colony ship out once my corvettes finish building. Getting up to 14. Our science is going. Get that influence soon, so I may even start to invest here a bit. Population, excellent. Swap that over. And yeah, let's enslave. New population on Ladion Prime. Okay, so what do I want here? I want food basically. I want to get up to a population of 5 as quick as possible. So I think we're doing okay in terms of resources, unless it's an amazing tile. I want to put it on, not really. Okay, so I might want to build that as well. Right, scientist leveled up. Is that my one up here? Yeah. I think I might as well let it finish surveying. And then we get the anomaly.
Colony established.
Okay, excellent. So Dorville Prime is finished up to 3. Let's move that to there. Okay. I do have a governor as well. He does provide happiness, so that could help if I do capture a primitive.
Anomaly found.
Okay, leave it be. I could do with a second shipyard. Okay, right. This is an issue. Right, I'm going to hire an admiral. So, where the hell is the leader screen these days? It's here. I've got 6 of 10. Recruit. So, what options have we got? Combat speed. Might be useful. Emergency FDL. Ship upkeep, only 10%. Fire rate. I think I'm going to have the upkeep one at the moment. Right, so that's 50 influence. Stick him on here. Right, let's check out the fleet. So that increases the fire rate. It used to give you an upkeep bonus as well. That seems to have been removed. Let's take that off. Get that in there. Right. Keep an eye on that. So my fleet is a lot stronger than the pirates. Mining station on Pothria. Right. Corvettes. 15. You know what? In fact, I want to get a colony ship out now. I want to get that soon. And then I want to get an outpost there so I can get these primitives. And have an access route up here. It's pretty important before they do it. And they could do coming up. So, Camia, how much is that in influence? 241. Expensive. But it's going to be worthwhile if I can do it. Right. Since that colony ship is done, I'll rebuild it. Well, I'll get more corvettes, or even try and make a starbase on one of these in the meantime. Okay. Money's very good.
Construction complete.
I don't know how you get to use the rally points, to be honest. I haven't tried it out yet. Let's bring that in. Probably only goes to that rally point once they're made. Maybe, I don't know. No idea. Right, they're about to attack there, but they're about to...
Station under attack.
Yeah. Should be okay, that station.
Construction complete. Station under attack.
Gotta take that off. Ladium Prime finished farm, I think it was. Right, so saving that for colony ship, I need 250 odd, wasn't it?
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Okay, let's group those up. Did I lose any? No, good. And there's debris there, so I want to get a science ship. Ooh, this is new information. So, traces of components. Small red laser, medium red laser, small fission reactor. This is really good now, because before you had no idea what the debris would be, and often it probably wasn't all that worthwhile in picking it up. But yeah, it would seem it now, since it tells you, you know when it's worthwhile picking up or not. One of the reasons I actually like energy weapons is because it isn't within the engineering part, and the debris is always uses engineering science, so that could delay when you get your weapons. That's one of the reasons why I like energy weapons, and previously they were the best weapons anyway. Not sure if that's the case now. I'm still wondering if the debris is always within the engineering department. It probably is, but it might not be such an issue now, since it tells you what components you can expect to pick up.
Anomaly found.
I'll leave that for the time being.
Research complete.
Okay, so we got the power plants and Bavarian power plant upgrades. Next, what do I want?